Hey everyone, Father Matt here from St. Columbanus Church, and I'm glad again that you're joining us as part of our Bible plan. Today we're here on day 21. So throughout this month of May, on the weekdays, we've been focused together on what it means to cultivate peace and to grow closer. What it means for us to grow closer to the Lord, and hopefully this month has really been a time for you to deepen your relationship with God, to fall in love again, and to find this great gift of peace. Today we hear from the 14th chapter of the Gospel of John. And I think the scripture that we offer today and the reflection that you and I are invited to have is really a great way for us to end this Bible plan. Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives." And then Jesus goes on to say, "Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid." You know, this gift of peace that Jesus offered to the apostles, those first followers, the same gift of peace that God has been offering to the people, to us, throughout the generations. It's the gift of rest. It's the gift of wholeness. It's this wish of well-being that God speaks over each of our lives. Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Jesus is the source of our peace. That really, if we want to cultivate peace in our lives, then we have to do the work to grow closer to the Lord. That the Lord is the one who's always calling us, each and every day, calling each of us by name, inviting us into this relationship with God that promises to fill us with the hope and the joy and the peace that we need to endure everything that we got going on in our lives. That's why throughout these weeks, we've been focused on the fact that suffering is going to be a part of our journey, and difficulties are a part of the human story. But for us as people of faith, Jesus offers us a great gift and a great promise that peace is possible. So that's my encouragement for each of us as we continue to walk with the Lord, as we continue to open our hearts, to set aside the things that cause us to be afraid, to have faith over fear, that when we allow ourselves to turn our whole heart over to the Lord, you and I can be assured that we will be filled with the gift of peace. It doesn't mean that we won't have difficulties to face, and it definitely doesn't mean that there won't be hard times that lie ahead. But the gift that is promised to each of us is the gift of Jesus with us. The gift of a God who promises to always be with us. A God who promises to never forsake us, to never abandon us. I think that's the good news for us. That in the moments when life is hard, we have a God who promises to always be with us. That's why Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, and my peace I give to you." God bless you.